again, and welcome back to this beautiful channel where we grow and glow. So guys, today I'm going to do a video that was requested by one of my followers on fridge organization. So keep tuned. The last time we washed our fridge, I'm going to do what? To pin the video. So today we are going to do a fridge organization video. So guys, let's get straight to the video. Enjoy and please share this video. Guys, let's do it. So these are some of the things that I got from the market, and I'm going to be showing you how I normally store them in the fridge, and especially the carrots and the vegetables. I've forgotten to buy cabbage, and I wanted to show us how I normally store them, but I'll make sure I've shown you tomorrow as I do the cereals. So here are my carrots. I've also bought some pickles and tomato fruits. I also have my very smart tomatoes here. I will be showing us also how to store dania. So I'm going to do a short explanation before I go ahead. So the first thing that I normally do is cleaning them. We are going to clean all of them except the dania. Dania normally stay longer when they are not cleaned. Kama umezipata kwa soko kama hazijakauka, just store them as they are. I hope that is clear. So I'm going to rinse the rest. Then I will show you what I normally do. So I'll start with the carrots, then I go to the fruits, then I go to the tomatoes. And since I don't have tap water, I think you will allow me to do it behind the scenes. Yes, I live in a place without adequate water, so nitachota tu kwa my storage as I rinse them. It does not mean ukirinse sahi you should not rinse when it is getting out of the fridge. I normally rinse it twice. I will just get most of the dirt out, then the rest nita osha as we consume them. So let's go, guys. So guys, when I'm doing the rinsing, I normally add a drop of vinegar just to take away some germs. Just a drop in my water. Then I will quickly rinse. It is optional. Do not feel offended if you don't have it. And si lazima uweke. I don't think I will put these pickles, all of them. I'll not put all of them in the fridge because of those that you're going to be consuming. I think I even have oranges in the fridge already. So nitazitoa, then I'll put them together. So that's done for the pickles. I will repeat the same process for everything that I'm putting in the fridge today. We are now rinsing our tomatoes. Add in your vinegar, but I said if you don't have it, don't feel offended. So these tomatoes are quite big. I love them. They are also almost ripe. That's it. Then I will move into my carrots. So off to cleaning the last one. Our carrots, I'll first rinse. I normally store them in this bowl. So I'll first rinse them as we have done to the rest. You realize they're not very dirty. Yes, there were several. I think zilikuwa na uchafu kidogo. Let's rinse them again. So guys, I'm done rinsing everything as you can see. We are not going to put them in the fridge this way because they still have water. So I'm going to give them time to dry, and this will be tonight. Then tomorrow we are going to do the organization process as I include the cereals too. Remember, we didn't wash our danias. These ones we are going to put them in an airtight container or an airtight paper bag as they are. So guys, carrots normally need some extra preparation, which I'm going to do now. You realize ukieka carrots kwa fridge with this thing here, ama the front part, this one. Yes, I wish you can try this. You put zikiwa nayo and uzitoe. You see the difference. I mean, I normally cut mine. Unakata the edge, the back, and here before storing them, because they normally sprout. I don't know if anyone has ever realized that. Can you try storing this way without this upper part and this back part? Uone vile hizo carrots zako zitaka. So let me show you with these examples. Hizi zimekaa almost 3 weeks and they are still fresh, completely fresh. Look at what I mean. So let's prepare them together with you. This is what I mean. Tunakata hii na hii. This one and this. Do that to all of them to avoid them sprouting. Unaona kama hii? If you leave them that way, after this one, if they have this extra whatever, just make sure you remove them, because we want to consume everything we eat, we put in the fridge as fresh as we bought it. So this is what I do to my carrots, and I wish you could adopt it because it really works for me. It really works for me, by the way. Please try it. So I'm going to do this to all of them, then I will be good to go. So guys, our carrots are ready for the fridge. We will only need to do what? To let them dry. So I'll finish up this video tomorrow. So behind me, I've bought some maize. I'll be boiling some githeri. I'll show you how I normally store mine. I will also boil peas, but then watch this video to the end. I'm going to show you how to boil peas and nitasema aje, let me put it this way, how to boil peas and allowing them to retain the green color. So follow this video to the end. I'll show you how I normally do so that they can retain that green color. I also bought some onions. So in tomorrow's video, it will be part of this video. I'm going to include how I normally store like my meat and also, what do we call them? Vegetables like the cabbage or the sukuma wiki. So guys, keep tuned to the end. This will include, it is a 2-day videos, but all combined in one. So see you tomorrow as we store our githeri's and our peas, as we boil them, and as we finish up the video. So keep tuned, guys. So guys, I promised to finish up the video. This is the following day. So we are going to finish up, but in front of me are some things that I'm going to be using to wrap some of the items. I have the cling film and the aluminium foil. I've already gotten them out of the boxes, and here they are. This is my cling film, and this is the velvex, or the what do you call it? The aluminium velvex foil. So this one, I'll be using it to wrap a banana edge. Then this one, a cling film is very important. If you don't have the nylon papers, not the nylon, there are these fridge papers. You can always use this as an alternative. This is what we will be using to wrap our vegetables. So guys, let's do it. So I'm going to take us step by step how I normally store my vegetables. So this one is just nimeitoa sai kwa whatever. I've just got it right now nikitoka job. So the first thing that I normally do, nitaigawa into pieces. By the way, the secret of storing things in the fridge is ensuring that you get them in the proportion that you normally consume. That is, nikifold when it is the whole of it, it is going to be a bit tedious for me. Kila time I'll have to redo another foil. Every other time I'll have to do another foil, which is not necessary. So the best thing is doing that. ikatakate to the pieces you normally consume. If you normally consume half a cabbage, just fold it with your clean fill as a half. If you normally consume yours as quarters, do exactly that. As usual, I'll first clean it, and I've not used vinegar because I don't usually store cabbage for such a long time. So just rinse it. Then cut it into pieces, the pieces I've told you. So mine, I'll cut it into quarter pieces. In fact, a quarter is usually so much for us. Wow, I love this cabbage. This is the cabbage I normally consume. It's a bit expensive than the rest, but it's usually very sweet. It's called Gloria cabbage. It doesn't usually have any smell, by the way. Nimewekelea kwa my piece. Allow me to place it there. So you realize that our cabbage is in quarters. I will now use my clean fill to fold. So here it is. Let me look for the edge. So there are these zipper papers that are sold. I don't know if supermarkets have them, but I think someone can get them from Kamukunji. If you don't have that one, use this one. A clean film is not expensive. With 100 shillings in the supermarket, uko nayo. So tumesema we really want to avoid folding it every other time when tukikata. So the best way to preserve everything in the fridge, just divide it according to the proportion that you need. Guys, I hope you can see. That's our piece number 1. We have done quarters, so they are 4. I don't want to oppose those who normally first cut theirs. I mean, by cutting namaanisha kukatakata. There are those who store theirs zikiwa zimekatakatwa. It's still okay. It's still okay, bora you wrap them. And that's where that fridge paper comes in. I don't know. I think I'll come with it one of these days and show you. But then it is usually easier. Juu ningekuwa nishamaliza juu ningeziweka tu ndani. This is my other piece. So guys, I'm done folding and there they are. Our 4 pieces well folded. When we need to cook them, I'll just pick a piece for each. So the other thing I wanted to show us how I normally store is my bananas, ripe bananas. So here they are. I however rarely store bananas in the fridge unless nimenunua mingi sana. So this is where the aluminium foil comes in. The aluminium ni hii. The other one is clean. The cling film is usually clear. Then the aluminium foil is just aluminium, like, by the way. So we normally, if you need them as fresh as they are for a very long time, this part, you see this part? This, you normally fold this part with an aluminium foil. So every time you have to pluck one, make sure you redo another one. So let me show you. I don't know what it does, but it is a hack that somebody showed me. That one, even in 2 weeks to come, the bananas will still be very, very okay. So that's how I normally store my bananas. So I think, guys, the last time I told you my fridge is in the living room. So we will go and put our things. The freezer meals have not yet cooled. Let me show you my githeri. I left it cooking, by the way. Nilienda job nikacha ikipika, and here it is. It's ready. I'm waiting for it to cool. So let's arrange everything that we are going to put in the fridge. Then we will be done with the lower section of the fridge. Then maybe during the night after these ones have cooled, tutamalizia the video by putting the rest in the freezer. So guys, remember that most of the things we washed them yesterday night. So nishatoa that part that I normally store my tomatoes from the fridge. Ndio hii naweka tomatoes zangu. So they don't have any water. So I said after you wash them, just allow them to dry. You can wipe them with a cloth or some serviette. But myself, I normally leave them to dry overnight. And that's what we did. So guys, our tomatoes are here. Yes, the carrots too are here. These ones have already... Hizi nilikuwa nimeshaziweka kwa freezer. I was getting some for cooking. So here they are. Those are our carrots. We have our fruits. We have our tomatoes. We have our cabbage. And we have our bananas. So let's take them to our fridge. So guys, basically this is how I normally organize my fridge. So I've already put my fruits there. These are that are left over. Guys, should I call it that way? Ni food ilikuwa imebaki jana. But I normally like placing this one here. Lakini hii kitu ni kama inanichenga kidogo. I love them when they are on the first shelf. Then we have our cabbages there, or any other vegetable. By the way, the hack to storing vegetables in the fridge, or anything in the fridge, just ensure that it is airtight. Whatever you have used is airtight. Kama umetumia a container, it's airtight. Kama umetumia that fridge paper bag, it is airtight. Kama umetumia cling film, make sure you wrap it all around. Then I have my carrots here. I gave you the trick to having carrots in the fridge for a longer time. Please make sure you get back there and advise someone too. Then I have my many tomatoes down here. On the sides, I have some lemons. This is imekaka kidogo. In fact, I need to throw these ones. They are already hard. Then if I have any yogurts or whatever, or milk, I normally store them in these racks. I've not stocked my fridge, but I'm just showing you what I normally do. So I also did, these are our danias. I came and stored them here. Remember, we didn't clean them, so these ones nilishaziweka jana. Then I have one tomato remaining. This is how I normally store them. I either put them in these paper bags, I store them in such a container. So you can try either of the two. Store them in an airtight container, or you can fold them with a film, or use the zip paper bags. So that's it with the lower section. We will be left with the freezer meals that are still doing what? They are still cooling. Then we shall finish up on this video. I hope you have learned something over the video. It's just about to complete, so make sure you learn something before the video ends. So guys, the freezer meals are ready. Here is my githeri, my peas there, and my maize, the plain maize for cooking mukimo. So I had promised to do a video on how I normally boil my peas and they retain the green color. I had said I'll include it in this video, but I wasn't able to. So I'm going to do a separate video on the same. So I normally store them in containers or fridge bags, but I am out of, I don't have the fridge bags with me. So I decided to do them in containers. The advantages of doing in containers is the containers are usually recyclable. You can use them twice or even thrice, unlike the fridge bags. So guys, sasa tutazifunika. They are already cold. Avoid putting hot things in your fridge because they normally interfere with the temperature of the fridge. So that's why I decided to give them time to cool. So I will just funika them just put lids on them and place them in the freezer as required. So let's do this. I'll do it behind camera, guys, and I will show you after I have finished arranging them. So the freezer already has some lentils and some dengu. I think the only thing that is remaining that I normally cook is beans and maybe what else? Yes, and asana the beans. That is the only thing that is remaining. So let's do this, guys. So guys, as you can see, we have finished up on the fridge arrangement. I have some milk there. This one. Yes, I normally get it from a local shop. Boil it. Local milk bar shop. Boil it, then put it for the whole week. It's almost over. I think I only have that piece remaining. So guys, that's our freezer. And there is the whole fridge arrangement. Yeah. So guys, I wish to end this video here. I hope you have learned something on fridge organization and how you prepare everything before taking it to the fridge. So the secret is ensure that everything you put in the fridge is airtight so that it can stay as long as you wish. So guys, in case you're new to this channel, kama kawaida, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that when I upload a new video, you can always be the first to see. Bye bye guys. I love you very, very much and see you in our next video. Please don't miss out. I love you so, so much. Bye.